In this first code snippet, we begin with a typical Next.js page component. We import the useRouter hook from Next.js, which is essential for detecting page states within our component. The page function component is set up to receive a prompt named data. This data will be the content we wish to render once it's available. Here we have a conditional statement checking if the isFallback property on the router object is true. If it is, that means the requested page has not been generated yet, and we are currently showing a fallback version of the page. In this case, we render a simple div with the text loading. This provides immediate feedback to the user that the page is in the process of being generated. Once the page has finished generating and is now available, we move past the loading state. The code returns a div displaying the title property from our data object. This is the content you would have defined for your page that users are intending to see. Moving on to the getStaticPaths function, we define a set of paths that Next.js will statically generate at build time. In this example, we specify paths with the parameter id set to 1 and 2. Each object in the paths array corresponds to a route that will be pre-rendered by Next.js when we build our application. Finally, we set the fallback option to true, and this is where the true power of Next.js's static generation shines. By setting fallback to true, we tell Next.js to serve a fallback version of the page for any paths not specified in the paths array. This means that if a user requests a page with an id not pre-rendered at build time, Next.js will serve the fallback page, then statically generate the requested page in the background. Once the page is ready, it will automatically replace the fallback page with the fully generated page.